It is way too early for this shit today. Today we're gonna be exploring the Great Ocean Road. I've got Jacob and I've got Cody. We woke up at 3 a.m. this morning to make the sunrise point just here, which is gonna be awesome for drone photos. It's looking good. They got the drone just there. I'll be getting my drone up very, very shortly, but the colors are just gonna look insane. We're starting at Point Addis, which we're at right now, and then we're gonna go all the way up to the top of the Great Ocean Road and now work our way back down. So it looks like it's gonna be a good day. JC's World operating the drone right now. And Cody, actually I forgot what Cody's Instagram is. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's Cody Comerford. That's sick.
But I reckon that like they'll come out sick in post.
So we just driven 2 hours to get to the 12 Apostles. This is ridiculous. Big signs out the front saying the lookout's closed. Classic COVID. So currently just walking down to the grotto after our fail at the 12 Apostles. So hopefully we get a bit more luck with this one, and then we'll go on to Lockhart Gorge straight after. Wow, this is a weird looking place, this is. That's sick. Does all the water come through here?
I think when the waves get like, when the tide gets higher and the waves crash, probably should have brought my baiters, my swimmers, you know?
So Jacob's just setting up a shot with Cody at the moment, getting him to walk out on this bridge bit. I'll hopefully just trying to film and just get him slipping, but...
Oh, it's so blown out.
I just want you to know, even though I'm looking away from the camera, I'm giving you blue steel.
Did it work with like the overexposure in the background and stuff? So under a little bit of a time pressure at the moment. I've got to be back by about 4:45 and it's now 12 o'clock. It's going to take me about 3.5 hours to get home from where we are right now. So we also want to do Lockhart Gorge, which we just arrived at. So we're going to shoot here for literally 5 minutes. And then we're going to make our way to the Gibson Steps. Holy shit, there's so many stairs. Jacob's literally going to get into the water and go for a swim just for some photos.
Hurry up!
Come on, Cody. So it wasn't a complete fail of a mission. Obviously we couldn't go to the 12 Apostles because it was shut due to COVID. It makes it super frustrating. We can't go interstate. You can't travel a certain amount of distance. You can't go overseas. So all these things, and you're restricted to kind of confined spaces, make it really difficult. Point Addis was my favorite location. We got some cool concepts there. We arrived half an hour early, so we were in blue hour, which is the hour before the sun rises or the hour after the sun sets. So we got some cool concepts of Jacob standing out, looking out across the cliff face just before the sun rose. Got some really cool shots of Jacob standing facing the sunrise as it was coming across the cliff face. The tones really popped. You got a lot of yellows, oranges, and pinks as that sun was coming up. And we added some depth to the photo by sitting behind a bush, getting right down low so the bush was here and we just have the camera lens just above it. And the sun as it was coming up was lighting Jacob's front, so he's really glowing and really standing out too. So I love this concept. The grotto was a very interesting location to shoot at. You really needed to take 2 photos, one exposing for the shadows and one exposing for the highlights in the background, and then merge them together in Photoshop. If you don't do that, you get an image that looks like this, and it looks pretty shit, to be honest. I tried my best. I did actually get a shot where I exposed for the highlights instead and then just boosted the shadows up. Looks pretty good, but it's a very tricky location to shoot at. We then stopped off at Lockhart Gorge, and as I said, you can only shoot in these beach locations at sunrise or sunset, and that's it. I did pretty well, I think. I got these couple of images of Jacob just standing right on the edge of the cliff, and then that other cliff just hooking around the side of him. As I said, it's going to be better in the golden hour. So the last location was at Gibson Steps. We had to walk down all these steps to get onto the beach, and Jacob, he literally got in the water. It was like 10 degrees that day. It was freezing. It doesn't look cold, but it was freaking cold. I had my shoes off and I was freezing taking those photos of him. My dude was getting swept around the ocean. It was so funny as he was trying to like stand still and walk straight out of the ocean, because we wanted to get the Apostle in the background similar to this image here and him walking straight. The lens that works really well at this location was a 70 to 200 mil. Cody was using that lens, and my god, I need to get one of those. I just have a 24 to 70 that I was using. The tones that you can get at this location are absolutely prime. You got the cliff face exposing the beach very nicely, very easy to shoot, and then all you have to do is expose for the model that's walking towards you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Day 2 is coming out very shortly, where we explore all the waterfalls and the forests around the Great Ocean Road. It is by far one of my favorite videos that I've shot to date, so turn those notifications on. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and as always, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next video.